the All for Sci-Fi Podcast Network.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
If you only knew the power of the dark side. Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father. I'll be back.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. It's a trap! The needs of the many outweigh
the few.
The needs of the few.
For the one.
Or the chubby old man.
That's right.
Or do not.
Yes!
There is no try.
Like that. Like this, cut back. Like kitty.
Live long. Prosper. And prosper, Captain.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Hey, don't talk like that.
That's right.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
Out of a Tesla Cybertruck?
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun
storming the castle.
That's
Get
what
away.
looks like a cockroach.
Goodbye.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Stop saying that!
Never.
I see dead people.
So what? You said that.
Why so serious?
Maybe because it's time for all for Sci-Fi.
I volunteer as tribute.
What I do is not up to you.
Chewing.
Favorite part of The Force Awakens.
We're home.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me.
I am
one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
I am one with the Force. Is the Force with you?
I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
The Force is with all of us. Remember that. Welcome, everybody, to the weekly All for Sci-Fi webcast. I'm your host, Eric Walker, and next to me is the...
Captain Trickster, and
Trickster.
never call me late for dinner.
Yes, we know that.
Or food.
Or just, he'll be the garbage disposal for everybody.
That's right.
This is true, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys had a great week. We had an interesting week. How was your week, Captain Trickster?
Very interesting. There, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was nice and cool. A little cooler in some days, some nights when we're walking to work. But yeah, it was actually a good week.
Yes, it was. It was. Indeed, it was. And today we're going to talk about Agatha all along.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, what else?
The penguin.
Yes, the penguin. Played by Colin Farrell.
Yep.
Interesting.
Very.
So what do we have coming up here? We got some stuff coming up here.
Well, that's
We're
going to
not
come
very
out next
prepared
week.
today.
We have a movie coming out next week, but I don't remember what it is.
There's some TV shows too, I think, coming out. Hey, you know what? There's an endless supply of All for Sci-Fi. That's why we started this weekly webcast. So
Yep.
We'll review everything as we go along, except for stuff that sucks. I heard the Joker wasn't very good.
Yeah, it was a musical. It didn't really make it.
It was a musical.
Yeah,
That's what you meant to
it
say.
was musical,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
true.
was. It didn't make. Where they say, oh, they make even the cops are making it back yet.
Well, I don't know what happened. I'll watch it eventually. Maybe wait till it streams. But how about everybody's talking about the baseball stuff.
Oh yes.
So the Penguin. Yes, Wesley. We're going to talk about the Penguin,
Yes,
and
we are.
it's for sure is fantastic. It's one of the best shows of the year
Mhm.
for sure. Thank you for joining us. But everybody's talking about the baseball right now. The Dodgers, one more game to go. If they beat the Mets, that would be kind of weird if the New York Yankees played the New York Mets.
Yeah,
I would probably have the lowest ratings in the history of the World Series.
probably.
So let's have the Dodgers play the Yankees again.
Well, they play the Yankees. They're playing the Dodgers and
They're not the Brooklyn Dodgers
Brooklyn
anymore. They're
Dodgers.
here on the West Coast. They're our team now. Stop it, Captain
They-
Trickster.
They're still bringing
You're
out the best stuff from the Dodgers, and they're actually doing the Brooklyn Dodgers, not the LA
That's
Dodgers.
not true.
Yeah, I was watching
You don't
it.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God, look who's on.
Oh my God. Buddy Mix is here.
Yes, he
Hey,
is.
Buddy Mix. Hey there. So, this week's episode of The Penguin is episode 4,
Mhm.
Saint Anne, and the Agatha All Along is episode 6.
Yep.
Familiar by Thy Side. Now, Agatha only has, 8 episodes?
I believe so.
Do we know how many episodes the Penguin has?
No, I don't. We just find it.
Well, if you know how many episodes of the Penguin and the Penguin's on Max, and Agatha All Along, of course, is on Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how many episodes they have of the Penguin, please put it in the comments below.
Yes.
And what do you want to review first?
Where's Mike when we need him?
I know, right? Where's Mike? Right?
Let's go Agatha.
Agatha All Along, episode 6.
Yep.
Familiar by Thy Side.
Yes.
What do you think why the title is that?
Mm.
Because she maybe knew all along who
he is.
Who is WandaVision's son.
Yep.
Next to her.
Uh-huh.
That was like, hey,
Oh,
hello
there it is.
there.
There's
It's
Mike.
Mike. Hey, Mike.
Mike has been on for a while. That's great to see you again, Mike.
Hey. We were just talking about the Penguin?
Penguin. How many episodes the Penguin
We
has?
don't know how many episodes the Penguin has. So maybe you could write it in the comments for everybody below.
Yes.
Let's talk about Agatha All Along, episode 6. As you know, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a weekly rating system of 0 to 5 stars. If it's 5 stars, it's the highest rating you could get. If it's 3 stars or below, we don't recommend it. Don't stream it. Don't even waste your time unless you have nothing better else to do.
That's true.
So, this week's and by the way, let's just give the rating and I'll start talking.
Yes.
Agatha All Along, episode 6 gets an official All for Sci-Fi rating of 4.70 stars. What do you give it?
I'll give it the same. The Penguin's got 8 episodes.
Thank you, Mike. So it has the same number of episodes. Everybody just wants to cheat us and give us 8 episodes.
I know, yeah.
Remember when episodic television was at least, originally it was more, but it was 24 for a long time, 24 episodes. And
some are 26.
No, I mean, back in the day, it was kind of, they took a small hiatus, but it was like 30-something originally.
That's true, originally.
Yeah, I think they took 3 months off, but other than that, it was like 30, 40 episodes a season.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about 45 years ago or something like that. But in the 80s, they lowered it to like 24 episodes a season or something like that.
And then they just kept dropping ever since until we got down to 8. Well, actually, there's been some sixes too, so.
But Star Wars Andor has 12 episodes, so thank you very much for that.
That's right.
Season 2 has 12 episodes.
And it's coming out soon.
Yeah,
next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it gets what rating did you give it? I talked too much.
Yeah, as usual. I guess same as yours.
Okay. The episodes are getting better. I have to be honest, I was really worried about this series, Agatha All Along, when it first started, because as I mentioned in several other weeks, it reminded me, I didn't think I was watching a Marvel show. I thought I was watching CSI Miami or some detective show. But that has now changed. Thank God they didn't spend as long doing that as WandaVision did with the TV episodes. Although I like WandaVision too. It ended up great as well.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, did you have a favorite part of this episode?
Yeah, I liked it when he died and then he came back to life.
Captain Rick's, I like it when somebody dies and they come back to life.
Well, he came back to life as what's the boy's name?
I don't remember his name, but his last name is Maximoff. He's
Maximoff,
Wanda's son.
Wanda's one of his sons.
Right.
He's got 2. You got twin. So yeah, it was that was I liked that because
was he Billy? Is this character?
I think his name's Billy.
One of their names were Billy, but Mike would know because he knows everything.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the series is getting really good. The second they got out of that detective thing, which had nothing to do with the show, and got on the Witch's Road, it's been pretty decent since then. This last episode was pretty good. We really see, and at the end, Billy, Tommy is the brother. He's trying to
Find Tommy. Yes,
Thank you, Encyclopedia Mike.
that's right.
Can't wait till we go back to Disneyland, Mike.
Yes,
It's gonna happen soon. News getting better. So
yes. Can I go back to Denny's when I get you all your food
oh, of course he would mention food because he's thinking about his stomach.
as usual?
Yeah. Okay. So did you talk about a favorite scene?
I did.
I'm acting like Captain Rickster today.
Oh, you're acting like somebody else I know.
Yeah, probably.
We know you're scattered, but I didn't think you were that badly scattered.
Yeah. Let me think about what my favorite scene was. Oh, you talked about the death thing. That's I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're so morbid.
Well, he came back as Billy,
Yeah.
which is cool. I mean, that part I like.
Well, she better not mess with him. Try to take his power because he'll
He'll
wipe her out.
No, he'll take her power.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that, but if he's the son of Vision and Wanda,
Wanda was the most powerful witch around.
absolutely. You would know more about that, and so would
Yeah,
Mike.
because in the comic book series, she was really a badass woman. In the comic book series, and Vision's the only one that could actually control her.
I think my favorite scene was when Agatha came back from the death pit.
From the out of the tar pit.
Yes, that was definitely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he likes when Billy went to meet with a fake Pietro.
Pietro.
Did Billy go? He went to meet with somebody else, someone who was fake.
Well, now he got.
Okay, don't rattle your brain too much,
yeah,
Captain
really.
Trickster.
It might hurt.
Anyway, there's 2 more episodes left. Wanda's brother.
Oh, okay.
So there's 2 more episodes left. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in these next 2 episodes.
Yeah, I know.
The last few episodes have been very good, so I have high hopes for Agatha all along. Keep doing what you're doing, guys.
I hope they get a. If they don't finish it, I hope they have a second season.
You never know.
To be able to finish the whole thing.
Yeah, you never know. But Disney usually tries to, if it's doing well, they're going to keep it. If it's not doing well, they're not going to keep doing it. Like Moon Knight did very well, and they haven't done a second season of that yet. So,
well, they're still waiting on it.
Right.
But I've heard in the grapevine that Disney's actually going to make a season 2 of Moon Knight, but it's going to be in a different format.
Definitely be. It was good. I liked what they did in the first season for sure. He thinks Mephisto, but Billy's spirit into William's body to use them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's jump to The Penguin, episode 4, Saint Anne.
Quack, 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 quack,
quack, quack, quack. And of course, The Penguin is on Max. It's a great show, guys. So far, I'm really liking this show. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Colin Farrell as the Penguin. Who would have thought that he could do this? But he's a great actor. He's doing a great job. Let's give the rating. The official All for Sci-Fi rating of episode 4, Saint Anne. I'm going to give it, 4.70 stars. What do you give it?
I'm going to 4.75.
It's a great show. This particular episode centered around
her,
the lady from Arkham. So, and what she went through, and boy, did she go through it, right? They made
yes.
They made her look like she's probably the sanest person on the show, is what we found out on this episode.
Really is.
She really isn't kind of insane. Now, I guess she's pretending like, since they think she's insane.
No, she's definitely insane now because they made her insane.
I don't think she is as insane as people think.
If you would go through electrical therapy like they were giving her, you'd be crazy yourself.
I would have no idea. Have you had that?
Not lately.
I can tell you this though. It's been very, very interesting. And what I like about the Penguin show is they're kind of showing the backstories of all these main characters. Like the week before, they had the boy, his new apprentice guy, and they were talking about his life and how he lost his family, and that was very moving.
Of course,
and then he realized his girlfriend was safe, and then he didn't go with her. He saved the penguin and decided to stay there.
That's what he
So,
did.
interesting choices we make in life.
Uh-huh.
I probably would have went with the girl,
Yes.
but you all know that.
I would have too.
Yeah, I would have left.
I left town and Penguin would have been all by himself.
Yep. I'm just a romantic at heart. So
Yes. Penguin would be plucking his own feathers.
Yeah. So I mean, it was like I said, it was a good episode. Did you have a favorite scene?
Yeah, I did.
What?
Oh, I like it when she was taking that girl's head and beating her on the table. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not. I did not. I am innocent. Pow, 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 pow.
What is with you today, Captain Trickster?
Oh, I love it when someone.
You're
beats
talking
someone up
about
like that.
someone beating someone up, and your other
Oh,
favorite scene
yeah.
was when someone died and came back to
Oh,
life as someone
yeah.
else.
This one didn't come back to life in this movie, in this TV show.
You are evil today, Captain
Yeah.
Trickster.
I'm evil every day.
No, you're not. You're faking it. You're a good guy. He likes violence, yet he doesn't like it when I hit him.
That's right.
That's funny, Mike. He likes the violence, but he doesn't like it when I go bam.
There we go.
You're very funny, Captain.
But the whole thing was great. I mean, I like the whole complete show. It was really nothing favorite, but I did like from the beginning when they found out, she was doing press conferences and all this other stuff that then her father, put her in the institution. So
That was really sad. Can you
was
imagine
sad
having a
part.
daughter and a dad act like that? That's
But
ridiculous.
when the dad died, they freed her because there's no use to keeping her in there.
You know what I thought you were gonna say was your favorite scene was when she killed all of her relatives.
Well, yeah, I was getting to that point.
Yeah, at the end she
kills everybody except one.
Yeah, but my favorite scene was when she saved her niece.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was she brought her niece down and spent the night with her in that arboretum.
Mm-hmm.
And she saved her life.
Yep.
And she also saved the life of that other scumbag too that she needs.
Yeah, she needs him. I don't know why.
I know why she needs him. Remember, he was the one that set up the deal with the triads, with the Asian people.
That's true. Yeah.
And he vouched for them for that new drug, the bliss thing that she created in Arkham. It was her idea to begin with. So
they gave it to her brother.
Well, unfortunately, the Penguin killed her brother, and she knows that too now. So I can't wait to see what happens with that. Boy, they're really setting up a great ending for this show.
Oh, yes, they are.
Well written, great show.
Yep.
Keep doing what you're doing. Wow, the people behind the Penguin, they should be applauded. It's really a great show.
We're only halfway through the TV series right at the moment.
Well, we're only halfway through. 4 episodes out of 8.
Yeah, we have 4 more to go. So in those 4 episodes, we'll see what happens to the Penguin.
Yeah, Mike says it's gonna be violent.
Well, it's going to be violent, all right. But when was he going to get his feathers plucked?
The thing that I've noticed about the Penguin is he's very resourceful.
Very, very.
He's able to talk his way out of it. Almost everything.
A lot of things, yeah.
So we'll see what happens. Who knows? The Penguin knows. I mean, that was a different show.
That's a different show.
The Shadow
knows. Only the Shadow knows what's going to happen next.
What was that from? DC or Marvel?
Shadow? No, that was from independent company.
Okay. Who knows? Anyway, thank you guys for joining us for another week of the All for Sci-Fi Weekly webcast. And remember, as we always say, go out and do an act of kindness because, it might inspire someone to pay it forward and also do an act of kindness, and it makes the world a better place.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the Force is with us always.
Yep.
Live long and prosper, Captain Trickster.
Everybody have a great weekend or the rest of your weekend. Enjoy tomorrow. It's another day off and watch all this football you want to. And
yes.
Don't drink too much cerveza.
Watch the Dodgers game tomorrow.
Yep. And have come back next week. We'll have more content, hopefully. Besides the 2 TV shows. Maybe we'll find a movie or something along the way, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, have a great week.
All right, everybody. Thank you. Yes, the Penguin is a survivor, Mike. Have a good week, everybody. See you next week at 3:30 every Saturday.